Hello and welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow! Last time we went through the Victory Road and got to the Indigo Plateau. In this episode we're starting off in Cinnabar Island! Something to tag along a side thing that we can go ahead and do everything about it for. As you can see, I have a lot of money. So I'm gonna buy... How many of these can I buy? I'm gonna go with 30 freaking Ultra Balls. And let's see. I'm gonna go with 24 Hyper Potions. And we're gonna go with 20 Full Heals. Yes, that is quite the grocery list right there. Also, I should have done this before I started the episode, but give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. I just went to deposit all the TMs I got. So we are going. The reason why we are at Cinnabar Island at the moment is simply because we are going to the Seafoam Islands again. Why? Because the side thing has to do with what we saw in the Victory Road, and we are going to do them in numerical order. Yes, that is the correct word. That is the correct word I was looking for. Numerical. So, I have not fought that guy before, actually. Huh. Why don't we go on ahead and fight him anyway? Just because we can. Because it would be weird not to have a trainer fight every so often. So here we have a junior trainer. Okay. I thought she was going to be a swimmer, but nope, junior trainers are okay. So because she is in the water, she has nothing but water types. Because that makes sense. It's weird, I was in one of my off-screen training sessions, I was swimming, I was going up the routes north of Cinnabar. And you find the trainer and he says, "What? Can big guys like me not swim?" And you go into battle with him and he's a cue ball. And I was like, wait a second, what? Because up until that moment, every swimmer I thought was a swimmer and not a cue ball or a junior trainer. So you guys can probably understand my confusion there. So, yeah. This train is already down. What do you have to say? No mercy, yes, that's right. No mercy is given to those who fight me. Maybe I should go back at some point and buy more super repels. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering, what are we doing in Seafoam Islands? For those of you who have played this game before, or other games like this, you know exactly what I'm doing here. What? Where am I? I'm now officially lost. Great, that didn't take too long. Danger, fast current. That current up there? Probably. Let's see if this is indeed the current that is fast. Yep, the current is much too fast. So, we have another block puzzle, because those are fun. And actually part of the block puzzle is right here, I believe. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. We are of course gonna want to use strength, and in between episodes I actually trained some of my Pokemon a little bit. So they're all level 44. Let's see, how do I do this? I'm gonna push it right there for the moment. I'm gonna push... Well, I can fix that. I can fix that easily. I'm gonna push this border over here. I'm gonna push that border in that hole. I can push this up one, take 1 step over that. I can push this 2 blocks that way, and I can push it down now. Yay! And my claws are infected wore off. Interesting. And actually, yeah, that's the puzzle. That's a puzzle. That was quick. Anyways, so this is the first of the 3 Pokemon we're going to catch in this episode. Yes, we are catching 3 Pokemon right now. I'm gonna save just in case that something bad goes on. Actually, I want to put a Pokemon on front really quick. So I'm gonna save just in case I knock this Pokemon out or I run out of Pokeballs or something. I don't know. I'm also gonna stop the recording really quick so that way I have footage of this in case the recording goes wrong. And now I take on the Pokemon. Behold, the first of the legendary birds. Articuno, level 50, Ice Flying type. It's only weak, well, it has several weaknesses, but it takes neutral damage from the Ice type moves because it is part Ice. Which means, or apparently it takes some effective damage from the Ice type moves because it's part Flying. So I'm going to try and freeze this using a few Blizzards, and if Blizzard doesn't freeze it, I'm going to hope it's not down to ridiculously low HP, and so not Nidoking. But yeah, you can see why I want to lead off with Pillow right now. Actually, 5 Blizzards is enough to get it down to low enough HP to try and catch, so I may actually switch out to Danger. Yeah, I'm going to switch over to Danger right now. And use Thunder Wave to paralyze it. It has Ice Beam right off the bat! Interesting! That's not gonna knock me out, is it? God freaking! Yes. Let's send the Pillow back out. And let's use... I have a singular Revive on me. So I can only hope that Articuno knocks Pillow out or something. There we go. And then I can send in Danger, use Thunder Wave, and then start chucking balls at it. And Thunder Wave has 100 accuracy, so there's no problem with missing. Peck is going to do very little damage, yeah. And now I can start chucking balls at it. Gonna start off with some Ultra Balls right off the bat. Really? Really? Okay! No complaints right there. Articuno was a breeze to catch. So here's what I'm gonna do. Articuno is Zapdos and Moltres. Spoiler, they're Spanish. They're Hispanic. Yeah. The 3 Pokemon we're catching in this video, you guys can name and they will make appearances in later videos. So, you can comment on this video or tweet at me, whatever, names for these 3 Pokemon when I catch them. So, first name to come up, Articuno. For those of you who want to name that, let me know in the comments with the name and why you want to name it that. I will not give a nickname to it right now. And we will move on to the next location. Just gonna escape move out. And I will meet you guys at the next location. The next city we want to go to is Celadon City. Why? Because it's the closest location to the next Pokemon we're gonna catch. Also, the cave. We're coming for you at the end of the series. Yes, I will actually be taking that cave. I want to show off everything about Pokemon Yellow that I can. So, I know that there are a few trades I'm not showing off. Including one for a Farfetch'd in Vermilion City. One for a Mr. Mime somewhere else, I forget where. I may actually show that in the last video if actually I think I will show that in the last video. But yeah, we are traveling to the next location, which is over in this route. Well, not this route specifically, but in a route very close. So, walking! Even though I have the bicycle, I'd rather walk. Repels effect wore off. Actually, you may want to have a decent amount of room in your bag for this next area, because there are a lot of items in this next area. So, if you guys remember way back when, before the rock tunnel, there was this bit of water here that we can now surf on. Well, we could surf on after we got the Fuchsia City badge. But now would be a good time to come here and surf, because the next Pokemon we are going to catch is by far the best Pokemon of the trio we are catching right now. And yeah, I'll fight you. Fighting another trainer, because why not? You can say I'm a Pokemon maniac. Yeah, I've got all 718 of them. Of course it's off with Rhyhorn. Oh wait, no, I'm using Pitto. Cool. So, the next Pokemon we're catching, I think I'm actually going to lead off with Elvis. Simply because Elvis would be a very good Pokemon to lead off with. And here's a very interesting Pokemon, a Lickitung, which I believe you can only catch in the Safari. No? Yeah? I know. I'll have a little annotation here saying where you get Lickitung. So, yeah, that's the thing. So there's another trainer down. And here we are, in the power plants. I'm gonna use another Super Repel. And there are a lot of items here. I actually picked, during a mini training session between episodes, I picked up an iron in the, what's it called? Pokemon Mansion. So I'm using that on Pillow. I'm gonna use Carbos on, I guess, Squid. Because Squid is decently fast, and every other Carbos I've used on Danger. So, there is that. So any vitamins we pick up, we use right away. There's not here. No, there's not. That's a Pokemon. Yeah, the reason why there are a lot of Pokemon in here is because a lot of items in here. It's because there's a lot of Pokemon in here. Disguised as Pokeballs, because Voltorbs and Electrodes are apparently Pokeball Pokemon. I think that's actually what they're called, the Pokeball Pokemon. So if you want, you can get pretty decently leveled Voltorbs and Electrodes in this place. And of course, if you have Super Repels and decently leveled Pokemon, you should be pretty good there. Where's Team 33? Reflect. It halves the damage of, or the power of physical moves, or physical typed moves, I should say. So fighting type moves, normal type moves, all those moves, all have the power reduced. And there's a lot of lag in this place because there's a lot of sprites. That's kind of weird to say. Oh well. But yeah, I think the main thing you have to worry about from Voltorb is Sonic Boom. Which, if you have a Pokemon with a lot of HP, like a Snorlax, it's nothing to worry about. Sonic Boom does 20 damage each time. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Elvis out in the lead quite yet. I want to pick up every item, but I may actually do that in a different video. HP up, that definitely is going to Pillow. I like the way that they redid the whole EV thing, and, well, of course, in Generation, I think 2 is when it did a change there. That's something that I can do. Is this another Pokemon? Yep. I have fought 3 Voltorbs so far. 2 Voltorbs, 1 Electrode at level 43. I could catch this and make this another member of my team if I really wanted to. Oh, wait. Yeah, self-destruct. That's a move. it instantly knocks out the user, and it cuts the opponent's defense by half, if I recall correctly. So, yeah, that's the thing. I think we're actually getting close to the end of... Yeah, here we are, right at the end. So, I'm gonna do the same thing right here, but I'm gonna save before I fight the bird. I'm gonna cut the recording really quick. Upon further research, no, I just have bad luck. Apparently when the Pokeball misses, that's the equivalent of it not shaking at all. So, bad luck apparently. Which is weird because it caught Articuno first try. Like first Ultra Ball I threw, BAM! Caught it! Hopefully this time I freeze Zapdos as opposed to paralyzing it. I kind of really... this is risky actually. Okay, I'm gonna switch into something that would die. You would die, no matter what. Yeah, I have Kusanagi because I need to cut to get past the tree in Celadon City. So there goes Kusanagi. Yes, I'm gonna send Danger out. I'm going to use Thunder Wave. That's using Drill Peck. That's half my HP. I'm going to... I don't want to use a... I have lots of... I'm going to use a Hype Potion on Pillow to fully heal him up. There's another Drill Peck knocking Danger out. I'm sending Pillow out to use Amnesia 3 times. So that way if it decides to use Thunder Shock, I mean I went over this before, you know exactly why I'm using Amnesia right now. That was a critical hit. Okay. So now I check Pokeballs again. And hopefully the internet's correct. Really? Two critical hits in a row. So far the internet's not looking to be correct at all. Nope. Okay. Second Pokeball! What now? Okay, so, if you guys want to nickname Zapdos, again, put it in the comments, tweet at me, Kyson Yellow, I don't know. Tweet, yeah, just do hashtag Kyson Yellow and give me a nickname for Zapdos. However you want to let me know if nicknames, do it here, comments, Twitter, hashtag Kyson Yellow. No, I don't want to give it a don't want to give it a nickname right now. So we have 2 of the 3 legendary birds. There's only 1 left, and I am not going to cut away right now because I can just fly to the Indigo Plateau. But I honestly have no clue how to get to the 3rd one. So this should be a treat. I'm going to heal up really quick. I'm going to put Kusanagi back and take out Excellent again. Not that I'm gonna need Excellent, because no. And we're going to try and catch the... Well, so I say try and catch, but so far I've had amazing luck. So yeah. Trade deposits. Kusanagi. And because I can deposit Kusanagi, that says to me, hey, you're fine. Also, why do you have... Oh, because... That's right. So a weird glitch that occurs with Pokemon Stadium is if you have a Pokemon with a space in its name, everything, like that space and everything after it gets deleted. So Mister is actually Mr. Fairy. So yeah, that's kind of weird. Anyways, so I believe the quickest way to get to the third legendary bird is actually to come in through this way. And I don't have a repel up, do I? Nope. Okay, I'm also gonna switch over to Danger right here because Danger is my fastest Pokemon. Pillow, use Strength. Push this boulder out of the way. And let's see if we can find out how to get to the third one. I may actually cut away and just like no, because I want to try to get to the bird. Because the bird's a word. No, that's not that way. I'm gonna go around this dude. I don't even know which floor the bird is on. Is it up here? It has to be up here. It's down there. It doesn't appear to be down there. Where's the bird? I'm starting to get annoyed with the Victory Road. Blah, blah, blah. I need to push. I need to push things in order to do things. This might be the longest video just because reasons. Second longest video, hopefully. If not third. Because the next two videos are probably going to be the longest in all reality. Because, oh my god, the last video is going to be interesting. Pushing borders all day long, because pushing borders is so much fun. That did not rhyme. Actually, is that hard? I'm gonna push this border onto that switch, and I'm gonna go down that ladder. Yeah, this is how you get there. Cool. Also, we have a guard spec right here. Okay, so the last legendary bird. So I'm gonna cut this off right here. And then I'm going to switch over to Pillow again. Gonna save. And let's fight the third legendary bird. Moltres! So, same strategy I'm gonna use for Moltres as I used for Articuno. Gonna first of all stack Fire Spin! Fire Spin is so obnoxious. And you can see why Fire Spin is so obnoxious. Yes, this is probably the hardest of the 3 legendary birds to catch, because frickin' Fire Spin. Please freeze it! It didn't freeze. Okay, good. Fire Spin missed. Freeze! No? Okay. I'm gonna send out a thing. I'm gonna... how do I want... Do you have anything here? Nope. I'm gonna send Danger out. And hope? It doesn't knock out Danger? Okay, cool, I didn't. Thunder Wave this thing! fully paralyzed. I'm going to use a couple of quick attacks to lower its HP a bit more. Or a quick attack, apparently. And then I'm going to start chucking balls. Because how else do you catch a legendary bird? Pokeball missed. It missed. Fire Spin's obnoxious. He missed again. I'm going to send the pillow back out. Probably should have healed that last turn instead of chucking another ball. So I'm going to heal this turn, just to be on the safe side. That's using Peck. I'm going to use a couple of amnesias. Or a few amnesias. Actually, while Fire Spin is going on, I'm going to instead throw another Ultra Ball, because why not? It missed. It missed. I'm going to use another Amnesia. And I'm going to use one more Amnesia. If the Amnesia does nothing for Peck, it helps against Fire Spin. Missed. Fire Spin should do very little damage now that I have 3 Amnesias up. It missed. The one time I press A and B simultaneously as the ball hits, I catch it. Superstition my butt. So, if you guys want to come up with a nickname for Moltres, much for Articuno and Zapdos, leave a comment down below, or tweet the nickname you want with a reason for it using the hashtag KaisenYellow. So, we are not going to nickname it now, but it will come up in a later episode. Also, third time in a row, Pikachu is down. So, that would do it for this episode, where we caught all 3 legendary birds. In the next one, we will finally take on the Elite Four. See you guys then.